Good morning, Sean, and happy Wednesday. Well, it might not be morning when you're watching this. It might appear that I'm a little shorter or the angle's a little weird, and I'll tell you why. I'm sitting on a ball. Not on a ball. So, there are all those studies in the news that talk about how sitting can just kill you. The more you sit, the sooner you die. Of course, most of us are forced to sit the majority of the day for work. I mean, we don't really have a choice. Well, this year, since I'm working from home and I do have a choice, I've decided that when I do sit during the day, I'm going to sit on one of these little bouncy yoga ball thingies. I don't know really why it's better, but someone told me it was better, so. Mostly I actually stand while I'm writing all day. Here's my general setup. All I need is one of those treadmill desks. But that's not the point. The point is, I'm having a love affair with granola. That's not it either. No, the point is this. Since this is our way of actually catching up, of talking to each other instead of talking on the phone, because we both hate that, because we were both severely awkward freaking people, I'd use this video just to tell you about my week past. I'm not saying my past is weak. You see, the week gone by. The week gone by. Thursday night is, of course, boys' night. Oh, remember when you were part of boys' night? You're so irreplaceable. We're still taking applications, though, so get them in. In honor of Halloween and you not being there anymore, we decided to watch a horror movie. Joe's been wanting me to watch Centipede 2 for quite a while, so I thought it must be good. Okay, we'll watch it. The movie starts with a pretty interesting premise. This kind of, we'll say, special guy is so obsessed with the original Human Centipede, the movie, that he wants to bring parts of it to life. I always like those movies that like to blur the line between fiction and reality. A great movie that does this is The New Nightmare by Wes Craven. It tries to have some sort of psychological basis to it. It quickly devolves into torture porn. Torture porn is what I call movies where I feel like the director expects me not to be so much scared as titillated by the amount of blood and gore and violence that he throws on the screen. I won't go into detail, but it's safe to say that there are pretty much bodily fluids of every kind in this movie. Every kind. Torture porn aside, we had a lovely dinner at Tom and Chi where we had grilled cheese and soup. Friday is always a beautiful day. That's the day every week that Adrian has off. We love spending time with my honey bunny. Sorry, my honey bunny. I have brought shame to myself. So anyway, Friday is the day that Adrian and I always get to hang out, relax, and do something fun. We went to see the movie The Book of Life, all about Dias de los Muertos. God, I hope I said that right. The movie was fun, it was colorful and visually beautiful, and talked about churros! Like the exact opposite of Human Centipede 2. After the movie, we went down to the Pumpkin Extravaganza at Lancaster Brewing Company. I know a lot of people make fun of all the pumpkin stuff this time of year, but Adrian and I really we like it. This is what we're saying, we like it. It had like pumpkin ravioli, pumpkin gnocchi, I had a pumpkin beer. Mwah! It was good stuff. So the weekend was kind of a blur, because when Adrian works, I work, so we really didn't have much time to go out and do stuff. Two important things, though, came out this weekend. Wedding decision. Cake, done. I think I would totally get married just to do a cake testing. Oh, I love cake. Two, save the dates. Ordered. If you don't get one, I'm sorry. We only have so much room and so much money. Every Monday night at Penn Cinema, they do a kind of a classic movie night where they play an old movie on the big screen. In honor, once again, of Halloween, Adrian and I decided to go as they were playing Friday the 13th, the original. Kill them, Mommy! Kill them all! I was surprised that Adrian agreed to go, considering that she generally hates horror movies. But she kind of remembered about halfway through the movie. The thing I love about seeing a horror movie in the theaters is that it becomes this, like, community experience. Talking is actually much more acceptable during a horror movie, and there's actually a lot more laughter than you would think. It's kind of like you're all in this together, and you're all kind of scared, so you're going to work together to break the tension from time to time. I hadn't seen the movie in a while, didn't remember much of it. The scariest part was the acting. But it was fun. So last night I finished reading this book. It's one of those books which I'm not really sure how to feel about. I know I hated everyone in the book. I mean, they were all horrible people, especially the narrator. I haven't hated a narrator this much since Bella Swan from Twilight. Hey! No, seriously, I hated her. The book kind of is about family, maybe wants to be about family, but it's really about awful people doing and thinking awful things. But it compelled me to read all the way to the end. That's an important thing about literature, though. You don't always have to like or even identify with the characters to be engaged in their story. What's important is that the character or the story is interesting. Neither Bella Swan nor Twilight is in any way, at least to me, interesting. And that was my week and brings me to now. I'm out of time, so Sean, till next time, peace out.